Hello guys, welcome back to 1878 Blues. And just before I do this video, I'm on a mission to try and get 1,000 subs. And for the reason for that is because I want to do live videos, and I want them actually posted on my channel. I'm pretty sure if you don't have 1,000 subs, you can just do a live, but it won't be posted. And I think that's kind of unfair if anyone did want to tune in, but they can't, so they can watch it later on. But yeah, I'd rather be doing that, like videos like this live, and then people can interact, and yeah, we can have more of a discussion, and it's not just me talking to the camera. But listen, I'll give my opinion anyway of what's happened with Everton in the past 24 hours. It's been announced that Everton signed Jack Harrison. Oh, disclaimer as well, I do apologise for the hair and the way I look. It's been a bit of a rough week, but I'm not going to get into it. But yeah, I'm not feeling the best today, but I thought crack a video. There's obviously an announcement that Everton have signed Jack Harrison on a season-long loan with an obligation to buy, basically, in the contract. We can basically revoke the release clause during the loan spell. So yeah, Jack Harrison. I'm pretty sure we've been linked with him in the past. But I think he's a really good player. I think he's an improvement to what we've got. You could probably say he's on along with the lines of Damari Gray. You know, scores the long range goals. Um, he's quite inconsistent, according to some Leeds fans I've seen on social media. And yeah, but I don't know. I think it's someone different. It's a different type of player. I think he can provide. I think he's more consistent than Damari Gray, and I think he's actually better technically on the ball than him. Uh, you know, he played in America. He got on the MLS All-Star team. I don't know if that's a big deal or not. Probably not. Back then as well, when it was less advanced. Now I say soccer football, well, soccer they call it over there. So Patrick Vieira, who managed him over there. I don't exactly know. I think it's Houston. I think um, mentioned that he's got an intelligent football brain. There's players like him where he gets on the ball and you just think something's going to happen from it. Um, and yeah, he's proved it many times for Leeds. He got them promoted. He helped them helped them with promotion. One of the star players for them, and over time I've watched a YouTube Leeds fan channel, and he was saying that basically he's gutted that he's gone. He was part of the Bielsa promotion surge, and he's been with them since, and he's been a key member in their squad, and he'll be missed. You know what I mean? He said he's a good player on his day. Unless a lot of players are inconsistent, a lot of players who don't play for the top six clubs in the Premier League, a lot of them will be very just inconsistent or more than them. But I think he's a good player. He's a left-sided winger. I do think he has the ability to play through the middle as not a striker, but like a centre attacking mid. But I don't know. Obviously he probably hasn't been he hasn't been playing in that position. I'm assuming he's more of a winger, but yeah, he's good with set pieces as well. He's took free kicks in the past. I think he scored a few as well. So takes corners. Um, yeah, it's a good signing, especially when Damari Gray's inevitable move to Fulham is taking place. But you don't know, because they've got a fee agreed, and I'm assuming a part of that discussion was we need to sign players first before we let him go. But listen, we'll keep the deal in place, and I said he didn't take part in the game on Saturday, um, so it could be any time over now. I was just thinking, I think they're signing Hudson-Odoi as well, Fulham. I was thinking, does that mean they're not going in for Damari Gray now? They might take the deal off, but I'm assuming that. I think he's still going to be signing for about £15 million, which is a very good deal for Everton. It's not. It's something that we don't tend to do well in the transfer market in terms of making profit off players. Or yeah, we bought him for about £1.5 million. And in my head as well, I looked at his age, what he did for Leicester, and he went to Bayern, he did all right. Um, there's a player in there, so someone potentially, and as the market goes up, especially for he's not English like now in terms of who he plays his national side's Jamaica, but anyway, the price goes up for these type of players. So we was going to make a profit at the end of the day, and it's a good profit. So this is good business for Everton. I think it's our time to move on for Demarai Gray. He clearly wants to leave as well, and in your head you go, you want players who want to play for Everton. I know we're not. I know they're not all Everton fans. I'm not expecting them to wear the scarves at home and have posters on the wall, but I want someone to play for us and be eager to play for us and resolve the situation we're in at the moment. But yeah, that's basically like a direct replacement in my eyes. Um, and yeah, we're still interested in Willie Nonto. Yeah, I mean, I'm a bit skeptical on that one. Listen, there's a player in there. He's only 19 as well, and he's clearly a very good player. And you're gonna be worried about it. And people might say he's proven in the Premier League already that he's he's Premier League worthy player. It's just a size for me. I just think, and he is a strong lad. You just might have to play him in a certain type of way, but I don't know, how long Dyche is going to be at the club for, or someone else comes in. He's got a different type of style of play. Um, Most teams do want to play with the feet. You know what I mean? Like, passing the ball about and whatever, no long balls over the top and stuff. So he probably will suit into many managerial styles. But yeah, it's a bit of a. I'm not full on excited for it. And I did watch him against Cardiff, and he looked quality in moments. He shows that he's just a class above. Um, I said, I keep forgetting he's only 19. So, listen, I'll be happy, obviously happy with the signing, but just don't know how and where he's going to fit in. Sorry about that. Um, but yeah, we've also heard of the transfer. Well, I don't really speak about rumours till they come on main, um, with big main sources and stuff. So, oh my god, oh, um, this is a struggle. This, isn't it? Yeah, it looks like there's been potentially outgoing for Adam Onana. Um, yeah, I don't know how to feel about the situation, to be honest. We're making basically double the profits. We're trying to sell it for 60 million. Manchester United are the team who are interested, which I don't really listen to, but I have, you do come across rumours, and it has been for a while that United are interested for him, and it does look like it's like the perfect place for him to go and thrive. Listen, there's massive potential with the kid. I think stages at last season, I don't think he was, I'd say, as physically using his physicality as much as I would hope to. Especially in certain type of games we needed to win and whatnot, and we didn't or underperformed. There's a lot of pressure on the man. He's 21. He's just joined the club for that season. I didn't want to put too much pressure on, but just thought, he looked like a player who could thrive off big games and stuff and moments that we needed to win, and he didn't always do it, but I've let him off and I haven't slated him fully because, like I said, he's a kid still and he's just joined this league and it's a whole new life for him out here and new type of league and stuff. So, but in moments and flashes, you could see the potential box to box. He needs to work on his finishing a little bit. But he's, defensively, he's shown that he can, defend and stuff. His tackling, he's got the signature tackle where he just sticks out his leg. It's a very weird it's a very unique tackle. You've got like the likes of, I've seen other videos of like Wan-Bissaka. He's got a very unique style of tackling, and I think Onana's like that as well. There's not many players out there who, it's a bit of a weird one, but it's just, what, if someone did a clip on TikTok or something of certain type of players, like how they run, they've done like the Raheem Sterling, the way he runs, they have tackling. If they're like a tackling one, you'll just know right away at Onana's type of style of tackling. Um, but he's yeah, I think it could have been a big season for him if he stayed. And what I'm saying, if he stayed, I actually will not be 100. I will not be surprised if he goes in the next 48 hours. I think United will put a bid in any moment. I think they need a player like him as well. Um, yeah, I think he's just massively thrive at United. I'd be gutted to see him go. I don't want big players to leave Everton, but there's more we need to work with the team. We need more improvements across the whole team. So if we can get double our investment in Onana, I'd be buzzing. But like I said, gutted at the same time. But this is where we are at the moment, and we are buying players who are profitable in the future potentially. So it's a new structure and way we're running this club. I think we've learned our lessons from the past. We've tried to get to the top too quick, and it's not worked out. We've bought players who couldn't get into into the sides they was playing, and we over-invested in them because competition-wise, other teams who have probably got European football, blah, 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 we offered everything, we offered more to get them through the door. And in my eyes, obviously it hasn't been the right way to do it, so this is a new wave of Everton, and got to let players go like Onana. It is what it is. It's a punishment on ourselves for not keeping prized possessions like that for longer. I think we all knew when we bought him it was probably going to be about 2 or 3 seasons we'll keep him for. I didn't expect 1 season. I don't think he set the world alight last season, but I think United can see this potential there. He's got this confidence about him. There's just an aura about him which screams out superstar in the future. So yeah, he'll probably be getting off in the next 48 hours, and then got to find replacements again for centre mid. Everyone's talking about attackers, and based on what happened on Saturday, understandably, we need attackers. On a side note, well, Harrison's out for 3 weeks, so we're not even going to have him for the next few games. And we need bodies in. If Onana goes before Villa, then we need bodies in. Because we're going to get absolutely battered by Villa, in my opinion. I know they got battered by Newcastle, but it's always a tough one, the first game of the season. Still no excuses, but I think... And they've had a couple of injuries themselves. I think Mings is out for the rest of the season, so they're going to be relishing a home tie against us. And they're going to want to, get a win under the belt after a very bad start. So, for us, we need to act fast. All the transfer rumours, things been quieting down on a Hugo Etike. I think that's how you pronounce it. Things are quieting down with that. Like I said, William Onto is still a big massive speculation of what's going on there. We're still interested. So it's a big week for Everton in my eyes. A big week in 2 weeks, but especially this week, for losing players. Holgate's about to go potentially to Southampton, but we're looking for more of a sale than a loan, which makes sense because there's nothing really benefiting us getting rid of Holgate on a loan because we need bodies, even though he's not a particularly great body for this team. We need to make some money from it, and then we can replace or whatnot. But yeah, it's a big week for Everton, I feel, and I think we need to act fast. But listen, I'm trusting the board weirdly at this moment to Kevin Farewell to he's obviously got a short list of players that we're looking for. I'm just hoping we don't get desperate, and we still get players in who, listen, might have not been our plan A, but still have a particular role at the club that we need. and a particular type of characteristic and player that we still require, even though they're not the top one we wanted. But that's the name of the game in the transfer market. But like I said, I don't want any panic buys like we did last season. Keep it to the last day of this transfer window again. And I know the window's hard. You know, it's hard to. It's a minefield of games of trying to recruit some players in. But yeah, I think we need to learn from other transfer windows. Um, and up to now, I think we have. But yeah, I'm still not feeling 100% confident with the team we have at the moment. But anyway, yeah, that's me rambling on. Yeah, like, comment, subscribe, share the video. You know, it doesn't cost you. You don't have to always watch my videos, but it helps me with the subs. Like I said, I've got a target of 1,000 subs, but I'm taking it step by step. So 600 is obviously the next target. And yeah, I'll see you all soon for potentially more transfer stories in the next few days. If not, then it might just go to me doing a match preview for the Aston Villa game on Sunday next week. So, well, it'll be done 2 days beforehand, so Friday. But yeah, off and out. Hope you all have a good day.